Maricopa County Democratic Party. This is Redeem Robinson, and I'm running for Sergeant-At-Arms for our county party. Just a little bit about me. I'm a pastor. I pastor the Ebenezer Church of Phoenix. We are one of the only predominantly African-American congregations in the state of Arizona that's open and affirming to the LGBTQI community. Also, a little bit about me. I was recently elected to the Balch School District School Governing Board as a school governing board member. On November 3rd, I was elected to serve our students in our school district. Also, I have been living in the Phoenix area for about 5 years now. I came from Tucson, Arizona, and about me, I am a person who wants to fight for justice in any area. I will fight for justice at any time. I will fight for all people in any type of way I can. So in the 2020 cycle, one of the ways that I contributed to county candidates was I currently still work for Arizona Coalition for Change. It is a Black and Brown led organization that gets Black and Brown people engaged, civically engaged, and also to turn out Black voter turnout. So my job was the Black Outreach Campaign Manager, and how I contributed in this race in the 2020 election is our organization helped increase the Black voter turnout by 11%. And so that was actually statewide, 11%, and a majority of that was here in Maricopa County. We've held several town halls and meetings with Black voters to inform them about the many great candidates that we had running, like Julie Gunnigal, like Whitney Walker, like Jevin Hodge, and so many others. So that was one of the ways that I contributed in the 2020 election, also by my race, by knocking on doors every day about my race and telling them about what does a school board member do. So that was a few of the ways that I contributed in the 2020 election. So one of the unique skills that brings me, that I will be able to bring to the board is I have experience working on federal races. I was the former state deputy political director for former presidential candidate Tom Steyer. I worked with Faith in Black Outreach in the state of Nevada for him. So anytime Tom needed to speak to the Black community, I would set that up. So I think it's really important that we have someone on our board that has experience in working in federal races and on a presidential campaign. Also, I have experience in organizing on national issues. Back in 2018, I was working for Need to Impeach, and an organization that was dedicated to towards impeaching Donald Trump. And I was the Southwest organizing manager for that organization, organizing around impeachment in Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma. So one of the priorities for this position, we need someone who knows protocol. We need someone who knows procedure. We need someone who's going to keep meetings in order. And as a pastor of over 10 years in the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church, one of the most historical Black denominations, it is important. I've learned how to keep meetings in order. I've conducted several meetings. I've been that person to make sure that meetings are secured, and that's pretty much what I will be doing in this role. And I do plan to take that very seriously. But once again, it's critical that we have someone who knows procedure, who knows the rules, who know and will enforce those rules. So my experience, I have experience in bringing in diverse people into many different organizations. I'll use, for example, as a pastor, I pastor a church where most of the people come from different backgrounds. We are not your typical church. We have people who identify as trans. We have people who identify as Black, brown, white, whatever it is. And I've been really good at bringing all people together so we can come together in faith and practice our faith. Also, I've been known to bring all people together through another initiative that I did with our church. It was called Church at the Bar, where we talked about different issues that affected our community on Sunday afternoons. And we had about 50 to sometimes 60 people that would come to these events, and we would just talk about issues that are taking place in our community. It could be issues of transportation. It could be issues of what's going on at the state ledge. Just different issues, and we just come together and talk. So I will bring my experience with doing that with the Maricopa County Democratic Party. How I will assist LDs and PCs to organize in 2021. 2021 is a very critical year, and there's no such thing as an off year. So this will be a year where I'll be able to use my experience that I've learned on so many different campaigns. I will be teaching LDs and PCs about voter registration, how to engage with the African American community, how to engage with people in color, how to organize, how to use VAN, these type of things. So I'm really looking forward to, in any type of way, doing virtual trainings. We right now in 2021, we need to prepare for 2022. And I'm definitely willing to offer my experience and hold classes, workshops, whatever it will take to teach and assist our LDs and PCs. So one thing I would like to share about me, I plan to bring a progressive voice to our executive board. I plan to bring a voice from the Black community, and the reason why I really stress on the Black community, because without the Black vote here in Arizona, the Black vote is very important here in Arizona. Although we are a small population, we have proven to turn out, and when we turn out, Democrats win. That's a fact. So I definitely want to offer my experience and my perspective from coming from the Black community, and how we can be better, and how we can go to another level. 2022 is going to be a year where we are going to elect Democrats throughout the whole state.